Have you ever been attracted by the luxurious, shiny beauty of silk? Or are you curious about how humans can raise millions of silkworms and harvest valuable products from these tiny creatures? Please leave number 1 and join me in discovering silk thread processing techniques in the factory. Renowned for its long history and exquisite craftsmanship, China asserts its position as the world's leading silk empire, dominating 70% of global silk production. Each year, the country produces over 1 billion tons of silk, supplying the international market with abundant raw materials to create high-quality, sophisticated silk products. Have you ever imagined that seemingly humble silkworms conceal an invaluable treasure within? That's right, it's silk. The process of silk production begins with carefully selecting each silkworm to ensure the quality of the eggs and the health of the young silkworms. Next, farmers collect the eggs and place them in specialized incubation environments, where the young silkworms, also known as larvae, begin a rapid growth phase. Fresh mulberry leaves, a valuable source of nutrition, are finely cut and continuously supplied to ensure the robust development of the silkworms. Additionally, farmers use lime powder to disinfect and maintain the appropriate pH level in the silkworm rearing area. This method ensures a clean and safe environment for silkworm cultivation, creating ideal conditions for their healthy development. To ensure silkworms grow healthily, they need to be fed continuously and regularly. Therefore, farmers have innovated and optimized this process by applying modern technology. This not only solidified China's leading position in silk production but also brought significant advances to the silkworm farming process. Please leave a number 1 if you like this combination of modern and traditional technology. If not, press the like button. During the silkworm care process, farmers use square wooden frames to create a safe and stable environment for them. Silkworms attach themselves to these frames to begin a crucial stage in their life cycle, the silk cocoon spinning process. Once the silkworms complete spinning their silk threads, they produce beautiful silk cocoons. Each farm can harvest millions of cocoons every season. Before silk cocoons can be used in industry, they undergo a sorting process using specialized equipment. Cocoons go through a selection process to remove low-quality ones, retaining only the finest cocoons for processing into high-quality silk. This task cannot be replaced by machines and still requires manual labor. Silk manufacturing companies in China purchase large quantities of cocoons from local farmers at attractive prices, providing significant additional income for the farmers. At the factories, damaged or substandard cocoons are removed and sorted. Then, the cocoons are fed into boiling water vats. The boiling process not only facilitates easy separation of the silk threads but also eliminates bacteria and impurities, ensuring the highest quality silk products. Modern technology has played a crucial role in enhancing the productivity and quality of silk. In China, factories have invested in automation and smart manufacturing processes to optimize production efficiency. Monitoring systems with sensors accurately track environmental factors and the health of silkworms. This is the Yuzhui Silk Mill in Matsuda Town, Gunma Prefecture, one of the largest and most modern mechanized silk mills in Japan. Combining advanced technology with traditional silk weaving techniques, this mill significantly contributes to the country's silk industry. After harvesting, silk undergoes processing stages such as degumming, dyeing, and refining to enhance its softness and durability. This process requires meticulous care and high technical expertise to ensure the final products meet high-quality standards and customer requirements. You are witnessing the silk twisting process to create high-quality silk threads. This is a crucial stage in producing unique silk products that attract consumers. During this process, workers adjust machines to control the twist level and speed according to the requirements of the final product. This can produce silk threads with either high or low twist depending on the intended use and design. One of Asahi Kasei's notable fiber drawing machines is its automatic fiber drawing machine. Combining precision and stability, Asahi Kasei's automatic fiber drawing machine can handle various types of fibers and meet strict requirements for thickness, tensile strength, and softness of the fibers. Next, join me in exploring a highly regarded material worldwide produced from sheep wool in Australia. Did you know that each year, sheep globally produce between 2 to 3 million tons of wool? This material possesses exceptional qualities. With its wrinkle-resistant properties, wool can retain its shape well, along with excellent moisture absorption and insulation capabilities. These qualities make wool an ideal material for high-end fashion products. In Australia, sheep shearing dates back to the early 19th century when everything was still done manually with shears and the strong sweat of Australians. Today, they are supported by electric machines. With more than 78 million sheep in Australia, they need 350 million kg of wool to fall on th. This is a long and quite intricate process. It begins with sourcing the raw material, which involves raising and managing sheep. In cold weather conditions, sheep's wool grows quickly and becomes thicker. The process of harvesting wool from sheep continues with shearing, often performed by the shepherds themselves. However, on large farms there is often a team of experts responsible for this task. Having knowledge and mastering the techniques is important to do the job effectively and quickly without affecting the health of the animals. Leave number 1 in the comments if you want to explore with us how farmers shear sheep. Sheep wool can also feel quite warm, as you can imagine if you've ever worn a wool sweater in the summer. Therefore, shearing is a crucial activity to prepare sheep to cope with the scorching summer weather. Sheep shearing is a labor-intensive task that requires skill. Sheep are typically sheared using electric shears, similar to the clippers you see at a barber shop. A skilled shearer will create a work of art, delicately shearing the entire fleece of the sheep without causing harm and completing the job in about 2 minutes. Did you know how many sheep a farmer can shear in a day? On a good day, a typical shearer can shear between 140 and 160 sheep, with skilled ones averaging from 160 to 200 sheep. They rely on a special hanging harness attached to the ceiling of the shed to tilt part of their bodies down to increase their working time to about 2 hours. Each sheep can produce between 1 to 3 pounds of fine wool and between 2 to 3 pounds of coarse wool, depending on the specific characteristics of the fleece. After obtaining wool from sheep, the process of sorting and grading is carried out, followed by the wool collection team beginning their task of gathering and preparing the wool for shipment. This is the wool processing process where dirt, natural oils, and other pollutants need to be removed to obtain clean wool before dyeing. Workers move the wool through a cleaning production line to ensure the final material before entering the dyeing stage. Factories receive approximately 8,000 pounds of new wool cut from around the world every day, packed in compressed form, and delivered to the factory. The quality of wool is primarily determined by the fineness of the fibers. Finer and smoother fibers generally have higher quality and are used to produce premium products such as merino wool clothing. From the outset, when a new batch of wool arrives, the first step the workers undertake is the dyeing process, using one of thousands of different color shades they have available to create innovative wool fibers during the fabric production process. Workers load 150 pounds of fabric into a 1.5-meter long steel basket, where this hydraulic press machine applies pressure and water to compress it. Compressing the wool helps them dye larger quantities at once. A quick spin cycle removes most of the water, but the freshly dyed wool still retains quite a bit of moisture. The wool is therefore transferred to a dryer, a giant microwave used to remove the remaining water from the wool. During the process of heating wool in the microwave, water evaporates and is sucked away by an internal vacuum system.